Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Sending a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, here's Lamar. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Fourth down, here's Jackson. It is caught left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. All set up now for 1st and 10. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Lamar. Hits his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They're running again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson trying again after the pick. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Lamar throwing again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Jackson's gonna throw again. Into the hands of Walker. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. The Ravens kicking team is ready. Now they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return. Tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. 2nd and 3 now. Handoff now to the receiver. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
They'll run here on first down. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also... We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back, motioning right. Throw on 3rd down. Cut at the 20-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. It's a New Orleans touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Saints. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Saints move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson now. His throw left side is complete. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That one's good for 29. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Second down. Jack to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A touchdown. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll get this out wide. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's into space past the 25. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They send Godwin in motion. Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach. offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Jackson now on 2nd. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll begin here on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Saints. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Going up top. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tight end on the move left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Leonardo Green on the backstep. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to the air once more on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
That's our own 46-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Right back to him on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll try to throw here with Jack. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now, faking the give. His throw left side is complete. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll give it up on the pitch. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is going to be out of bounds. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Finding room from across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score again. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point, up and good. The Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening has the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Play action now. Jackson. Now he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's 4. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. So we'll take it to the... They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. So now they'll pitch it out here. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string them out wide, nowhere to cut, take them down for a loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion comes Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going for it all. He's got it! And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Second down and 8. Jackson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
At At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 33-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly in what could have been an easy play.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now a run on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Saints lining up in punt formation. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.